Namaste, gorgeous souls. This is a guidance and reading for the week of 8th of June 2020. We've been sitting in very difficult times. We've been sitting in introspective time. We've been sitting in times of churning, chaos, and learning, reforming, and transforming. And every learning and transforming will come to us only when we give it due diligence and give it focus and attention and meditative calm. I hope you all have been doing very well, and I am doing this guidance and reading after a very long time because I felt that there is more need for us to introspect, go inside, learn, and bring out our own inner potential to deal with whatever is happening in the universe, in the collective, because all that we are going through is a collective change, is a collective grief, is a collective learning. So the energy of the week is talking about being highly, highly compassionate. Compassion is something that will help you and help the world. The world is in need of compassion. It's in the need of a lot of kindness and empathy. This reading is for the collective, so the energy of compassion, empathy, kindness, and gratitude will take each one of us a long way. So time to harness that inner power of compassion, empathy, and use it for yourself and for collective. The use of compassion is also very, very important, whereby we do not come from biased mindset. We do not judge others and we do not judge ourselves. The grief and the churning that we are all going through, it is time to learn and be together and not point fingers on oneself or on anyone else. So a lot of love, compassion, and feelings of kindness and warmth will be the energy of the week. And if we use this energy, we will better ourselves and better the universe. Along with that, there is also heightened sensitivity around us. The sensitivity is within us and around us. Everyone, each of the living beings in this era is feeling highly, highly sensitive. And also, this increased sensitivity is also our power. If we use our sensitivity to help ourselves and others, we stand to benefit from it. But if we use it to self-abnegate and pity ourselves and sympathize rather than empathize, then it works against us. So time to be very, very kind and sensitive to ourselves. Use our sensitivity to better the world and better the universe. Use the sensitivity to help ourselves. Also, very, very important to stay away from harsh environment, harsh noises, harsh words, harsh thoughts, harsh food, and be satiated in calmness and find calmness, because your sensitivity is a trigger and a compass or a needle that is asking you to remain calm, and use this heightened sensitivity to help yourself and help others. So that is the collective energy of the week. The challenges we all are facing as a collective are that we feel vulnerable, we feel challenged, we feeling not safe. Each one of us is not feeling safe. There are a lot of fears that are cropping up in our thoughts, in our mind, in our surroundings, in our environment. This fear is a very low energy. The fears tells us keep social distancing, and at the same time the social distancing does not mean that keep people's needs away, stop helping people, be within yourself, be me myself. No, this social distancing is asking for social solidarity. Be there for others, be there for yourself, be a helping hand, and everything is going to work out in your favor. There is no need for you to feel that you're not protected. Each one of us is protected because we have the energy not only to protect ourselves, but to protect the universe and to protect each other. So make it a point to feel protected, feel calm, to feel energized and charged with the energy that you have, that I am fine and all will be fine. And from there, when you feel fine, take actions from there. Also gentleness. So if you see, there is a flow of the energy this time. Even the energy, the challenges are also, again, be gentle to yourself, be gentle to everything around you, be gentle to your surrounding, be gentle to people and situations. So again, this is a challenge, because this is one power, or this is one need of the hour right now, be it any part of the world. All we need to do is feel protected, feel safe, and feel gentle towards ourselves and others. Especially, it's time to feel gentle towards the needs of others. If people are feeling that they cannot breathe, there is a reason behind it, there is a history behind it, and we need to undo the history, rewrite the history, show better examples, show solidarity, show love, show oneness, and be together in the energy of the universe, or the collective energy. Now, the guidance of the week is to harp and harness the beautiful energy of laughter, of mirth, of happiness. Because when we feel one, when we feel together, when we laugh at whatever we have and not cry over what we don't have, that is the time that our inner compassion rises. That is the time our inner mirth rises. That is the time when our inner calmness arises. In this times, we need to look at the silver lining, because this silver lining is a power, and this silver lining has the power to be the light in this darkness. So try and stay in the vibrations, in the frequency, in the energy of laughter, of love, of compassion, higher vibrations and higher energies, and try and bring out this beautiful energy of happiness, of laughter. Also, it's been proven by science that when we laugh, a lot of energy that is circulated within our body and then moves on to energy outside in the form of frequency and sound to others, it is contagious. So use this contagious energy of mirth, of laughter, of this beautiful light energy, which will exercise not only your full body, but will also exercise your mind, will exercise your brain, and give it a very beautiful vibration and frequency of happiness, which is a very high energy that we are in need of as of now. And whatever we are waiting for, if we are waiting to go out and have a normal life, if you are waiting to start something new, if you are waiting for schools to open up, if you are waiting for the world to become a better place, be a participant in it, be an action giver in it, be the one who takes actions toward it, and wait and watch that every word and everything that you speak and every action that you take is bringing us as a collective towards something beautiful and something remarkable. So that is the need of the hour for all of us, that fly low. I would also say this is talking about that don't hurry into venturing out into being normal, that everything is normal. The new normal is going to be different. The new normal needs to be partnered with consciousness and cautiousness. So caution is the thing. Even if things have opened up in most parts of the world, it's time to just take precaution, not only for yourself, but for the safety of the universe, for the safety of humanity, for the safety of the universe, for the safety of the world. So just wait a little more while to meet whoever you are wanting to meet, to eat out, to go out, to be normal, because there is still some more work that requires to be done. There is still more reward that our patience will pay. So patience is a great power that helps us to ponder, meditate, to look into, to find, to use into new revelations. And this patience is going to bring a very beautiful revelation to each one of us as a collective. So patience is the key word here, and that is the guidance for all of us, to just be a little more patient, not just run out because things have become normal, and also pay cognizance to the energy of compassion and sensitivity, because everything will be right if we are a little gentle towards ourselves and everyone else. And the crystal for the guidance today is this zoid of Brazilian citrine. Citrine, as I say, is a crystal that gives us clarity. It supports our solar plexus, Manipura chakra, that helps with clarity, confidence, self-esteem, and power. The power that we can do anything that we wish. And once we have that power within, once we don't judge ourselves, once we feel satiated and confident, then we go out and do actions accordingly. I hope all of you are going to have a safe week. Stay safe, stay positive, stay gentle, stay loving, stay compassionate, and stay very beautifully empathetic. Namaste and have a beautiful, wonderful week.